Hey, beautiful people. Hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. I'm gonna pull some if he could say or she could say anything. What would it be? If they could say anything to you right now, what would it be? Remember to cancel any curse spells or hex, banish any evil beings with evil intentions from your life, return any energy that isn't yours back to sender, call all your energy back to you, and sever all the cords that you do not no longer want to be attached to. Okay, time for detachment. Because you being an empath, for those of you who I'm talking to, okay, if with you being an empath, you can also pick up on anybody's energy, especially if they're trying to directly send it to you, especially with people that dabble into dark magic and try to interfere in other people's lives in that type of manner. Okay, so don't allow any darkness to affect the light that's shining bright within you. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. My heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. They was scared. They was like, wait a minute. You done came in their life and was like, shook their world up. They like, who the heck is this person? Excuse the high frequencies. Yeah, I know. Well, maybe not excuse it. Okay, let's go. Unapologetic. This is your unapologetic season, okay? You've grown, you've seen, you saw, you conquered, and now you're on to the next mission, okay? You are not that past person, regardless who tries to make you out to be that. You have grown and become such a beautiful, kind-hearted person. Those of you who know. And Spirit is ready to reward you. You're ready to be rewarded for your hard work, okay? I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. So it was more like they could dish it, but they couldn't take it. You know, let's just be real. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Oh, poor Tink Tink. I feel like that's part of the process though. You know, once they get into that space of they no longer are the person that they were. And this could be you too as well. You're no longer the person that you were. And now you're in that in between of who you becoming. You don't know who you're going to become. You don't know what's around the corner. All you know is that you're on your way, though, to that corner. You get what I'm saying? And you'll figure it out along the way. Ask Spirit to help you. Give me a couple more. Give me a couple more. So this message is for Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, or to Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. You know, we have, it's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. Let me just say this, Divine Masculine, if you're watching, okay? If you want a new beginning, say that then. No, I get it. This whole thing is a process, and it's not as easy as just 1, 2, 3. It's not as easy as some of us may make it, because I feel like a lot of us definitely just, you know, as divine feminines, we speak our mind, we speak up. These divine masculines were used to suppressing their emotions, you know, their whole life. It wasn't safe for them to be vulnerable, and you know, so they made a habit, a lifestyle of not opening up, you know. Especially when it comes to deep emotional feelings. And I feel like you brung a lot of that out of them. And they don't know how to express it to you, how you may express it to them. Okay, you are females, or some of you were just born super emotional, you know. You brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. Oh, high frequencies. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. Let me turn this down a little bit. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Okay? Speak the truth on it. Speak the truth. Like, one thing for certain, even if the truth hurts, I feel like I respect you more with the truth, because at least, you gave me the opportunity to make my own decision about the situation. But when somebody come in with a lie or lead you on and stuff like that, I feel like it doesn't give it's not fair to the other person. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like these masculines grew a whole lot. Like these energies that I'm getting now is completely different from the energies I was getting last year at this time. You get what I'm saying? I should have believed in you. You always had my best interest at heart. Yeah, sound like they waking up. Not even waking up, because everybody's at a different level. Some of these masculines are already woke and already on their mission, already healing, already like learning to let themselves, taking it one day at a time. Being apart has been more difficult than I can accept. Speak on this, divine masculine. Speak on it. I'm gonna pull some. Let's see. Give me a few of these, Spirit, if you don't mind. Give me a few of these. Somebody going through a dark night of the soul or has went through it. Somebody astral travels. Their person astral travels to you a lot. Could be with you right now. And I'm getting the astral travel to you more. This is somebody who has been astral traveling to you since y'all met. But I feel like their astral travel skills has grown since then. But also, you may not have even known it. Like since y'all met, they've been astral traveling to you. And I feel like, now that they are fully all in and you're the person that they want, I feel like they come to you more. Okay? They like your style. It's different. It's very different. You know what I mean? Than all the other people that they encountered. But it's innocent. It's pure. And that's the part about it they like, because they need to know if they can trust. Same vice versa. But this is, I'm speaking for the divine masculines to the divine feminine, because the divine feminine is usually the one watching the reading to find out about the masculine. The masculines usually listen to most of these readings to find out what is your thought of the divine masculine. You get what I'm saying? And each reader is different. But I'm gonna stay consistent for one. That's for one and for sure, because I don't pick sides. I'm for both. I'm for everybody. I spread my love to everybody. I don't judge nobody. I understand that we came here to learn lessons, and I see the bigger picture, and I'm trying to help you to see that. Okay? You're protected and you're safe. Let me run it back. You're protected. You're safe. Okay? So there's no need to fear. Give your fears, worries, doubts to the angels to transmute into pure light, to transmute into courage, confidence. Remember, you are worthy. You deserve these things. You can have, regardless or despite what people try to place in your head, your whole life, you are worthy of $1 million. You're worthy of more than that. You're worthy of the big, beautiful house. You're worthy of a happy family, a healthy family. You're worthy of a healthy lifestyle. You're worthy to be your best self. You are your best self. You are becoming your best self. You're open to receive right now. You're ready to receive right now. Can you imagine, for those of you who haven't been in communication or contact really with your person, and then they just come into your life now? Are you really ready for that? Did you really take the time to think like, dag, like this person about to be at my door? Or you about to be at that person's door, and like this is really happening. Like after all this time, especially those of you who've been celibate. What's going on? I'm not fucking with nobody. I only want you. Excuse my language. I wrote these cards about a year ago, and I'm not making excuses for myself, because I've told you I'm in my unapologetic season. But I don't like the swearing, the curse words. But it is what it is. I'm not messing with nobody. I only want you. You are on the right path. Patiently holding space. I am ready to tell the world about us. You are not a secret. You are the love of my life. Come on, divine masculine. So first of all, they said, I'm not messing with nobody. I only want you. So ain't nobody, they ain't giving it up to nobody. You're on the right path. Keep going. Patiently holding space. So they like waiting. They healing themselves. They waiting on you too. Like y'all been waiting on each other. A lot of times you think that you're waiting on a divine masculine, but the whole time they waiting on you. Because you're the leader right now, divine feminine, until the masculine is ready to lead. So literally, if you're not healed or if you're still too focused on the past events and stuff that happened before, and stuff that's irrelevant right now in the present, and I'm not going to dismiss your feelings and stuff like that, because your feelings are very valid and relevant. But if it's something from the past, it's time to leave it in the past. So it's time to let go of it, heal from it, forgive them for it, and forgive yourself for allowing it. And then finally let go of it, so that right now you can be in this right now moment and be open and ready to receive the beautiful love that you've been doing all this work for. I'm done denying my true purpose. Come on, divine masculine. All right, tell them, beautiful. They feel like you're beautiful. They feel like this journey beautiful. They only want you. Look, your ancestors are proud of you and said you're on the right path. This is for you and divine masculine. Keep going. Keep going. Focusing on myself right now and patiently holding space. So what I'm getting though, y'all, is y'all completely mirroring each other. Look, as soon as I said that, twin flames, yin yang, I am ready to tell the world about us. You are not a secret. You are the love of my life. Sometimes when I look out the window and see the moon, I think of you. Okay, so they be outside thinking of you around the full moon time, stuff like that. I can't stand the thought of you with somebody else. Oh, they might got a little jealous streak. But I feel like they just finally got to that space that you always been in, because it was hard for you to see this person with someone else, and you had to move past that. You had to, grow. That was part of your lesson. That was part of you becoming your best self, because you had to bring out the worst in you so that you can start healing those aspects. So all those things that triggered you, instead of you getting upset and judging or pointing a finger when you get triggered, you get triggered and say, hey, how can I heal myself from this? What do I need to do? Who do I need to forgive? Let me let this go. How can I get over this? Instead of carrying all the weight of the past into your present. And that's how you continue to manifest the same lessons, just different people. Creating heaven on earth. Okay. I must say, let me finish reading this and then I'm going to tell you what I got to say. I paid attention to the wrong people, places, and things. I'm sorry. And now they're focused on themselves. This is what I was about to say. I must say this. Y'all, where y'all at now, y'all about to get that happily ever after. I'm starting to see a lot of my clients, a lot of my people, I'm going to call y'all my soul family or whatever. But a lot of my people are starting to have their babies, starting to get engaged, coming into union. And I'm so happy for all of you who are on this path and on this journey, because let me tell you why. You've endured so much your whole life, and nobody really ever gave you your flowers, okay? They always wanted to take the flowers from you. So I want to give you your flowers right now. You deserve it. I'm happy for you and can continue on. Congratulations. And I'm talking to divine masculine and divine feminine. So for those of you who feel like a divine masculine is not worth getting their flowers, then we're not on the same page. You're not seeing the bigger picture, because these divine masculines been through all this stuff too, which made them the people that they are. And then they had to let go of that version of themselves, which is so hard when you've grown to be or know something, and now you have to completely just detach from that version because it no longer serves you. That is hard. That's not easy. Y'all been doing some heavy lifting out here, okay? Y'all deserve y'all flowers, y'all rewards, all of that, okay? So I'm rooting for you. Look, you will have twins. You will have twins. See, this one of the cards that I was going to pull out. Karmic has someone following you on social media, and it's a guy. So this could go to Divine Feminine, because I'm pulling this card out right now, because we ain't worried about nothing. Ain't worried about nothing. Let me tell you something. The Karmic probably has been having people following. They got fake pages, all types of stuff. So if you're a female, they probably got a guy following you, trying to holler at you, or whatever the case may be. Whatever. I don't even want to get into that card. Let me put that card up. It's about to go in the trash, because we don't care. They're still trying to make their energy very relevant, but to be honest, it's irrelevant at this point. You know, they done all they can do. So they just like, these karmics are at a breaking point, and this is the point that they needed to get to, so they can finally heal themselves and focus on themselves and stop trying to go out of their way to destroy other people's life. How does that make you feel? You have to be miserable to wake up, eat, sleep, think, breathe somebody else. And I feel bad for you. I'm not upset with you. I'm not angry with you. I feel bad for you, and I pray for you to heal yourself and to love yourself and to find yourself. Because that is a miserable life, to wake up, eat, breathe, sleep somebody else, to try to stop their happiness instead of finding your own. That is terrible. I'm still in love with you and always will be. Okay? Gifted. For one, they know that you're gifted and talented, okay? But also their gifts is starting to heighten as well, because your person is gifted as well. This is also because it's going on your ancestors, what your ancestors saying. So you got some gifts just coming to you, because you are on the right path. Your ancestors are proud of you. You will have twins. And guess what? You know what's so funny about all these cards? They all yellow and they all right next to each other. Look, you are attracting your soul family. And I just said that. Let me call y'all my soul family, okay? Because some of y'all are, everybody, we're all one in some type of way. That's why I don't judge people. I'm not saying that I didn't never judge people, but I've grown to get to the space of not judging, because I'm talking about, I'm not judging you for nothing, because we all are on different missions. Now, that doesn't mean just because you don't judge somebody, that doesn't mean that they fit your lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? But you don't judge them for what they into. You get what I'm saying? Get started now. Yeah. And some of you have gifts. Some of you have talents and gifts that you haven't been using. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to get started. You are safe. You are protected. Who cares what other people thinks? If you fail, that's a lesson, so that you can get up and don't do it that same way and do it different and do it better this time. Let's tap into that complete, full, divine feminine energy for you, divine feminines, that goddess energy, that empress energy, that, seeing the higher level and that femininity. Becoming your best self, loving on yourself more. Okay, don't be ashamed of the things that may not be perfect right now. This is to divine feminine and divine masculine. Don't be ashamed of the things that's not perfect right now, but keep working on becoming the best version of you that makes you feel good when you wake up. When you look in that mirror, don't judge yourself. Don't be your biggest critic no more. You don't need to. Be your biggest cheerleader. When you look in that mirror, I don't care if you see pimples on your face. Wake up and be like, I know these pimples about to go away. I still look good with them, with or without the pimples. You get what I'm saying? Like, root for yourself. So when you speak life into yourself and speak highly of yourself, that's when those things start to manifest. But when you speak ill of yourself, then you wonder why other people speak ill about you. You speaking it about yourself. You ever make a joke about yourself, like, and somebody else be cracking the fuck up? Excuse my language. Yeah. Pay attention to that. Because every just kidding, every LOL, there's some type of truth behind it. That laugh at my pain energy. You get what I'm saying? So stop laughing at your pain and use laughter to get over and through your pain. You get what I'm saying? Heal yourself from that old version of you so that you can let go with light and love and embrace this new version of you and step into this new era like a whole boss, a whole leader. Okay? Alright, say a prayer for yourself and your person. Let me tell you, I was going to get into more, but somehow this got carried away. Say a prayer for yourself and your person. Be kind and gentle to yourself and your person. Namaste.